right, everybody. Today we're going to talk about how to create your own voicings using a technique called melodic comping. So first, let's just play with me a 2-5-1 with a 6 chord. Let's go ahead and add the 6 chord with our left-handed rootless voicings, just doubling them up. So 2-5-1-6, which would be A7 altered or A7 sharp 9. And remember, to find that chord, you think a tritone away from A and play that 13th chord, E flat 13. There's my E flat 13. Okay? 2-5-1-6. Okay, and what I want you to do is just double it up. Play it in both hands. Now, this is a wide spread for me with my small hands. But also it's just not, these chords really are designed for the left hand. They fit the left hand with the thumb extension much better. Okay, here I'm kind of really spread out. So sometimes I just play 3 notes from the chord so I don't have to stretch all out. I have everything covered here. So you might see me using fewer notes in the right hand, and that's okay. Make it comfortable. So let's try that. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, ready, and 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3. Now notice, bum, 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 do, da. Our ear naturally hears the top note of whatever you're pushing down here in your hands. Okay, so because of that, we are going to float our right hand around and create a new melody. So far, this melody has been bum, 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 bum. If we were just to isolate the top note, do, dum, dum, ba, bum. And that's okay, but maybe I want to move something around a little bit more. So this time, check it out. I'm just going to follow my ear and try to create a new melody up here and invert the chords. So maybe bum, bum. G is the root. I'm putting that in. We don't have it down here, but it is certainly part of our chord, right? Bum, bum. Now I'm going to keep G on the top, which is here. Bum, bum, ba-doo, da, bum, 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 bum. Now I'm not playing one note at a time, otherwise it would sound like a solo, right? I'm trying to fill in the notes. I'm hearing that note on top, but I'm filling in chord tones below it. So start with baby steps. Like, let's just try that. Boom, 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 boom. Let's try that one. 2, 1, a 2, 3, and So I'm just starting easy, right? Not going too far. Let me demonstrate something that would be a little bit more floating around. So I call that floating around. The left hand is anchored. The right hand is following my ear with whatever my melody is. Now I'm going to add tritones this time. Tritone off the 2, tritone off the 5. So the melody would sound like this if we were to keep it in its original shape. Which sounds pretty good, right? But this time I'm going to get more experimental and move my hand around. Okay, so just watch this. 2, 1, 2, 3, and Isn't that cool? And I'm just isolating a couple of notes, always playing the hands together. No rolling, no roly-poly. And no like this either. No kitten on the keys, no roly-poly, no kitten on the keys. Keep your hands like they're anchored together, right? So everything comes down at once. And then just go slowly. So you might want to go boo, dee, maybe tritone here. That A flat is part of the chord. You know, you're gonna have to work slowly through these. Figure out what you're hearing, right? If I'm hearing that note, then I can fill in the rest of the chord. Right? So you're gonna have to go very slowly through this. So this is what's called melodic comping. And what it does is it creates, you know, another melody, contrary melody, sort of under the main melody. So imagine if I was playing A train and comping behind a horn player, say, with the melody 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice the left hand is our same old tried and true left-handed chord voicings, right? Right? So I'm creating this other melody to you know, in my comping, and it sounds really nice, and I'm kind of coming up with my own chords. Now, I've played these for years, so I know sort of how to do this. It's going to take you a while. You're going to have to kind of strategize what you like and maybe make a few notes in your music. But this is the idea of melodic comping. So try it on just straight 2-5-1s or 2-5-1s with your tritone. Go round and round and round and round and round in the same key for a while, and then move on to the next and try to get some of these shapes down. Have fun with that.